Warning: the 3 worst vegetables that can worsen numbness in your feet. What if I told you that some vegetables you eat every day could actually be making your numbness and tingling worse? You've been told that vegetables are always healthy, but what if certain ones were silently aggravating nerve damage in your feet? Millions of people suffer from numbness, burning and tingling sensations, often blaming poor circulation or aging without realizing their diet could be playing a major role. Stay with me, because in this video, you're about to discover the 3 worst vegetables that could be secretly making your symptoms worse, and what you should eat instead to support healthy nerves. Welcome to Elders Companions, your trusted source for expert advice on senior health, wellness, and aging gracefully. If you want to stay informed about the best tips for a healthier and happier life, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Numbness in the feet is not just an inconvenience, it's a warning sign from your body. It could be caused by poor circulation, vitamin deficiencies, diabetes, or nerve damage, also known as peripheral neuropathy. When nerves don't receive the nutrients they need, or are constantly exposed to inflammatory compounds, they start to weaken. This leads to that numb, tingling sensation that so many people ignore until it gets worse. And here's where it gets really concerning. Some vegetables, despite their reputation for being healthy, can actually contribute to nerve inflammation, worsen circulation, and deprive your body of the essential nutrients it needs for proper nerve function. Now, before you panic and swear off vegetables altogether, let's be clear: most vegetables are incredibly beneficial, packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. But a few select ones contain compounds that could be working against you, particularly if you're already prone to numbness in your feet. So, let's dive into the 3 worst vegetables that might be making your symptoms worse. And trust me, the last one on this list is going to shock you. First on the list is tomatoes. Yes, you heard that right, tomatoes. These vibrant red fruits, often mistaken for vegetables, contain a compound called solanine, a natural toxin found in nightshade vegetables. While solanine isn't harmful in small amounts for people with nerve sensitivities or inflammatory conditions, it can be a serious problem. Some studies suggest that solanine can trigger nerve irritation, muscle weakness, and even joint pain. If you have neuropathy, regularly consuming tomatoes might be contributing to increased nerve discomfort, especially in your feet. To make matters worse, tomatoes are also highly acidic. This acidity can contribute to inflammation in the body, which is one of the key drivers of nerve damage. While tomatoes are often praised for their high antioxidant content, if you're dealing with persistent numbness, you might want to cut back and see if it makes a difference. The second vegetable on this list is one that many people consider a superfood: spinach. This might be a surprise, considering spinach is loaded with iron, vitamins, and minerals. But here's the catch: spinach is also high in oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can interfere with nerve function. Oxalates bind to calcium, which can lead to deficiencies that impact nerve signaling. If your body isn't absorbing enough calcium properly, it can affect your nervous system, leading to worsening numbness and tingling sensations. Additionally, oxalates contribute to the formation of kidney stones, which can lead to further systemic health issues that indirectly impact nerve health. If you're experiencing numbness, you may want to moderate your intake of high oxalate vegetables, like spinach, and consider switching to lower oxalate greens, such as romaine lettuce or arugula. And now, the third and most shocking vegetable on this list: potatoes. Just like tomatoes, potatoes belong to the nightshade family and contain solanine. But that's not all. Potatoes are also incredibly high in starch, which can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. If you're diabetic or prediabetic, this is especially dangerous. Elevated blood sugar levels damage small nerve fibers over time, a condition known as diabetic neuropathy. Eating a diet rich in starchy vegetables like potatoes can contribute to worsening nerve damage, leading to increased numbness, tingling, and even burning sensations in the feet. And here's something even more alarming: green or sprouted potatoes have even higher levels of solanine, which can be toxic in large amounts. If you're experiencing neuropathy symptoms, it might be time to rethink that side of mashed potatoes or those crispy French fries. So what does this all mean? Should you completely eliminate tomatoes, spinach, and potatoes from your diet? Not necessarily. Everyone's body reacts differently, and moderation is key. But if you've been experiencing persistent numbness in your feet, it's worth paying close attention to your diet, cutting back on these vegetables, and observing whether your symptoms improve could be an eye-opening experience. Instead, focus on foods that support nerve health: leafy greens with lower oxalates, anti-inflammatory vegetables like bell peppers and zucchini, and nutrient-dense options rich in vitamin B12, magnesium, and healthy fats. One of the biggest mistakes people make when dealing with numbness is ignoring the early warning signs. Nerve damage doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. And once nerves are severely damaged, they don't regenerate easily. That's why prevention is key. Making small dietary adjustments now can make a huge difference in protecting your nerve health in the long run. Another important factor to consider is hydration. Many people don't realize that dehydration can lead to poor circulation, which in turn affects nerve function. If your blood flow is sluggish, your nerves aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. So, in addition to re-evaluating your vegetable intake, make sure you're drinking enough water every day. And of course, don't forget about exercise. Physical movement helps improve circulation, which is crucial for nerve health. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even light yoga can go a long way in keeping your blood flowing and your nerves functioning optimally. If you or someone you know has been struggling with numbness in their feet, share this video with them. Sometimes, a small dietary tweak can lead to big improvements in health. And if you found this information valuable, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Elders Companions for more insights into how food impacts your well-being. Thanks for watching, and take care of your nerves, because once they're gone, they don't come back. See you in the next video.